Hello guys, you would think I learned from the last clip that I simply cannot vlog here because it is so loud, but we're at Starbucks again and I honestly am so excited because it's officially November 1st. I just placed my first Christmas order. Basically, with David's obviously from England, so there's stuff that I get him from England every year that has to be shipped, and it takes a while to ship. But not only that, our apartment complex's mailroom is a freaking disaster. So I'm trying to get all of my Christmas shopping done before Black Friday, because I know the moment Black Friday hits and like it's December and everybody in the world and their absolute grandchild is ordering stuff, there's just simply no way you're going to find your packages in that mailroom. So I am going to try and get all of the Christmas shopping done before honestly, I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks. At least, I don't have to ship anything to us except for the stuff I'm getting David. So it shouldn't be that bad, but I need to get it done. So, I don't know. I just feel really giddy and all Christmassy because I just ordered the first Christmas package of the season. Hopefully, I'm praying it gets here within 2 weeks. It could even come third week of November and I think it would still be okay, because Black Friday is until the last week of November. So, I don't know. It's coming from England, so we are just crossing our fingers that it gets here before Black Friday. But anyway, welcome back to the vlog, and let's reset for November. Well guys, we are back at Starbucks again. Got a coffee cake. They are officially out with their holiday drinks, so we got a grande peppermint mocha with blonde espresso because that is the superior espresso. I love their cups this year, honestly. The bows are so cute. And then of course a water because mocha makes me super thirsty. It's so busy in here. I know it's only going to get worse throughout the holiday season, but oh my god. In other news, I have an incredible update for you. That package that I was talking about in the last video that just went missing, it was supposed to deliver I think October 18th. It is now November 8th, and for some reason it didn't have any update on it at all. It was genuinely lost for a week and a half, no updates at all. And then all of a sudden it just appeared in Honolulu, Hawaii. But I got a notification today. Well, it arrived in San Francisco yesterday, and I got a notification today that it is supposed to arrive today, get delivered. So if we're really lucky, we will have that package and everything will be all good in the world. But we're gonna hang out here. I haven't been to Starbucks in actually 5 days. I know that is probably hard for people to believe, but I promise it's been 5 days since I've come here. I ordered wrapping paper and stuff because I did go to the mall with David while he was working, and I've officially started buying Christmas presents. So now I need the wrapping paper so that I can wrap it so that he cannot see what I've gotten him. And my mom would love me for this, but I'm highly considering going ahead and pulling the trigger on buying a new couch. So we're gonna go through finances and see if I feel I'm comfortable enough to buy a new couch. It is many hours later, but it's the same day. Came home from Starbucks, took a slight nap, changed. But guess what? It is in a pillow box, but this is a package that has been missing for a month. I honestly don't think I have ever been happier. So let's open it. I think you guys have already seen actually some of this stuff because I went over it in my last video for when I was in Idaho, like the stuff that my mom and my grandma bought, but there's more than that in here. Of course, my mom packaged this like an absolute crazy person, meaning meticulously and stuffed. Oops. Plastic. I think this is closed. This is one of the receiving blankets. Another one of the receiving blankets. Probably clothes. More clothes. I would guess more clothes. Okay. Yeah, this is some of the stuff that was in the last video, but my mom bought her bows and socks. This was for my aunt. They're little like binky clips. And these are hooded towels, also from my aunt. I really don't want to mess this up and say things are from the wrong people, but I'm pretty sure this is from Tracy, my best friend's mom. But I am going off memory, so if I say any of this wrong, I apologize. This one was from my grandma, that was in the last video. This one I'm also pretty sure is from Tracy. These were from Tracy. It was a 3-pack of onesies. This was from my mom. Another 3-pack, just 1, 2, 3. My mom packed this so like perfectly well, and I'm just out here ripping it all apart. These were from my grandma. So freaking cute. There's literally nothing cuter in the world than baby clothes. This was also from my grandma. These are the pants to a couple of those outfits. These are little washcloths from my aunt. Okay, this for sure was from Tracy. One of those sleeper onesies might have been from my aunt. Now I'm getting confused, but this is definitely from Tracy because she's a Disney girl. So she got her like a little Minnie Mouse thing. It has the hat, a little sweater, and the pants. So freaking cute. And then my mom got this one. It has the onesie with the little like tutu pants. Okay, now the blankets my mom made. So cute. Okay, so this is one receiving blanket. I picked out this fabric. The last 2 she sent, I did not pick out, which I don't even know that I showed you guys. I will grab them, but this is one. And that's the pattern. And then she did like the matching burp cloths. So there's 2 burp cloths that match the receiving blankets for each blanket. This one, or maybe one that's in my closet, are the ones I'm potentially thinking about taking to the hospital with us. But I love this one. And the burp cloths. It feels so wrong at the idea that my baby is like actually supposed to like throw up on these. That just feels so wrong. Let me grab the other 2 that were in the last package that did not get lost and end up in Hawaii somehow. This is the other one I'm contemplating about being the one that I take to the hospital. I did not pick either of these no, I did pick one of them, but my mom picked this one and I actually really like it. It's like little mushrooms and frogs and ducks. And then this is the little burp cloth. It has a little heart with her name on it, and then a little frog on the side. And then her nursery is gonna be like light pink, sage green, and like little like woodland animals. If you can't tell, the theme is kind of animal-esque. And there's this one. And the burp cloths for that one, just match. Oh, I'm honestly just so happy all of this stuff got here. I'm so freaking happy. Now I have to find a place to store it all because I don't have a dresser or hangers or literally a single item for baby yet. David's mom sent us one of the things from our registry, which is one of the little like seat things. It's not a bouncer, I don't think. It's like a, I don't know, it's a little seat that you set the baby in. So we have that. We have the 2 little outfits I bought her when I was just in Target one day killing time. And then all of this clothes and all the receiving blankets and burp cloths. I'm also really excited to see how these turned out, so maybe we'll look at these together as well, but I am going to sit down now that I can chill for a second and know that everything's here. So for the scrapbooking, I assume I've mentioned this on the channel before, but maybe I haven't. My grandma and I have the same birthday. We were born on the same day, 68 years apart. So I will be turning 27 and she'll be turning 95. So we spend our birthday together every single year, and typically we go shopping, but she is 95 now. And last year we struggled with her kind of just like wandering off. And it's also just hard for somebody of that age now, even though you would never know she's 95, but walking around a mall is a lot. So this year I decided that she would have a really good time if we just went to Michael's and picked out a bunch of scrapbooking stuff and we scrapbooked for the day. So that's what we're gonna do. And so for my scrapbook, because I really wasn't sure what to do, I didn't want to just do a whole bunch of random pictures. I decided I am going to do a scrapbook of like starting at the time that David and I started dating up until like today, as of now, basically. And then that way I can just continue it as life goes on. But I had a whole bunch of pictures printed so that I could take them with me to Idaho so that I didn't have to do it while I was there. Because doing it on Shutterfly, if you didn't know, you only have to pay for shipping. You don't have to pay for the actual pictures. But it's honestly just a lot of random pictures from whatever. And they are not in it. When I ordered them, they were in an order. But of course they did not send them to me in that order. So I'm gonna have to reorder them because I want them to be in chronological order and like show the story of us from start to current. This was us in England though. So that was in August. Oh, I'm gonna have like little pictures of the burp cloths and things when I get to the point where we got pregnant. This was in Idaho, actually, like the last trip, the vlog that I just posted, the family reunion where we celebrated all the different things. This was taken there after I announced my pregnancy. That's my mom and my stepdad. My first ultrasound, I printed out a picture of it. I printed out a picture of the little, the way that I announced it to people is on Shutterfly, again, I do everything on Shutterfly. This is falling out of my head, sorry. But I like made little like postcard looking things and just like gave them a little envelope with the postcard in it and they pulled it out and this is what it looked like when I gave it to them. I just thought it was really cute, so I figured I'd print that out. This is from England. I probably won't show all of these because like honestly y'all probably don't care, but oh, I love this picture. I think it's so cool. Not sure if they want to show themselves online, so I'm not going to, but like, this is like a family photo of me, David, and his whole family. David and two of his nephews that I'm not going to show as well. Another one, me, David, and his mom. The positive pregnancy tests. Honestly, David and I talk about this all the time, that we really, in our relationship, don't feel like we've been able to do a whole lot because from the moment we got together till like now, we have never spent more than 6 months in one place. Like this is the longest we've stayed still and we're only on month 7 in California. And so most of our relationship has been spent like preparing to move, packing, moving, unpacking, getting settled, starting jobs. Oh, now it's time to move again. Like it's just been so go, 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 that we keep feeling like we haven't really gotten to do much. But honestly, because of that, we've actually seen and done, I feel like, more than the average people who have been together. We've been together for, I don't know, we're gonna round it and say 2 years. But like, we've been to the Badlands is where this was taken, which I have a vlog of, if you go back to when we lived in South Dakota. This was the animals on our move to California. The freaking sweetest, I love them so much. Same with this one. This was also the Badlands. The Badlands. We've also been to, so that was in South Dakota, the Mount Rushmore, South Dakota as well. And then of course, I couldn't do this whole thing without doing photos of the dogs randomly scattered throughout. So this is David and Nova, and David and Nova. Oh, this was last Valentine's Day, that was cute. Also Valentine's Day, which is kind of an inside joke with the finger in the roll, but. This was our hike up M Hill in South Dakota, which also is a vlog. This was the Super Bowl last year. He's a Chiefs fan, by the way. Sorry about it. Oh, Nova, just because she's freaking gorgeous in every way. She is the most beautiful dog in the whole world. Oh, this one too. She is just so freaking photogenic. but then you have Scout, and she's just the cutest. She's the most wholesome. This was my birthday last year with my grandma, so she was turning 94 and I was turning 26. And that was our last year that we went shopping. The move from Missoula to South Dakota. Well, a close-up of Willow because she's always undershown. This was our first date. We went to Topgolf, which we still do all the time. This was a picture we took together. We met at work. I don't know if y'all know that, but like when we moved to Montana and got together, he was the manager of 2 stores and I was the manager of the other 3rd store in Missoula. So this was basically like one of the first pictures we took together as a couple. But yeah, so I have all of those. And we're leaving to Idaho to go do those things. In theory, God forbid the stupid government shutdown stops me from being able to go home. That would make me big sad. I would be upset if I didn't get to go. I would be more upset if I got to go and then couldn't get home. That's my actual like biggest concern, honestly. Like I'd rather them cancel my flight and tell me I can't go from here to there versus letting me get there and then not letting me get home. I'm a little stressed out about that, honestly. But if we get there and things go as planned, then I will be making God, sometimes I cannot talk. I will be making a scrapbook of all of these photos and then we'll just continue to add to them. So like I'll be able to add some from this year's birthday while I'm over there, and I'll be able to add some from like Christmas this year, and we don't really do anything for New Year's because I'm old and tired and I could not tell you the last time I stayed up till midnight. But anyway, I have to find a place to put all these clothes. I will check back in with you guys later. Or maybe this will be the end of the vlog. I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, guys. The fact that it is November 10th, and when I take out my dogs at 9 o'clock in the morning, I am sweating should be a literal crime. I think it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today. 80 degrees. And it's the middle of November. Like I'm the biggest winter hater. I hate winter, but I freaking love fall. Fall is my favorite season. Plus, usually in my normal life, I would say 80 wouldn't feel all that hot. But I think with the extra like blood pumping through my body or whatever, from the moment I got pregnant, which was, I found out July 5th. So all of July, all of August, September here was basically summer still. October we had some cooler days, like it's kind of like it is now, where it like fluctuates between like 80 freaking degrees and like 65. But I've been so sensitive to heat. I just sweat so bad and it's killing me. I hate it so much. But anyway, I wrapped David's first Christmas gift yesterday, and we're gonna wrap the second one today. I cannot show you guys because he watches the vlogs, and so he would see his present. David woke up with like some sort of like super deep, bad, like what I think is like rope burn, but it's like patterned. It's really weird, and it's like fully like cut into his skin. It looks like it was bleeding, like it was, but apparently he didn't feel it. He just sent me a picture of it this morning when he got out of the shower. It's like down his shoulder, and he didn't know what he got it from. And I was like, was it from, because we went grocery shopping yesterday, and we're just the normal humans, you know, that feel the need to get everything in one load into the apartment, but we park on the 5th floor and we live on the 1st floor. So we have to like haul it in from the parking garage, go down the elevator, down the hall, into the apartment. It's kind of a trek. And he loaded up one of the bags really heavy. And I think that's what it was from. And the fact that it was that heavy and he didn't, like the fact that he didn't know how he got it, but it was so deep, it like made a stripe across his shoulder of like bleeding gouges. How do you not remember when, I don't know, your shoulder was hurting so bad, something was basically trying to cut it off? But whatever. I have to wrap David's other gift today so that it's wrapped so that he can now use, like right now it's just hiding in the closet and I don't want him to accidentally see it. So we're gonna wrap that other gift today. I also obviously need caffeine because I cannot keep a train of thought. I'm contemplating whether we're doing Starbucks today. I desperately need to deep clean the bathrooms. It's been way too long, so long since I have deep cleaned the bathrooms and it's in desperate need. I also have to finish laundry. There's one load in the washer from yesterday that I need to switch and then I'll be done. But I don't know, Starbucks and coffee sounds real nice. You can get the peppermint mocha year round. They always have peppermint, so I don't know why I'm all excited that the peppermint mocha is back, but I don't get it any other time of year other than Christmas. Or, I'm not one of those people who likes to skip Thanksgiving because that's my birthday, but yeah, Christmas. It just tastes like Christmas. I got Glade little, I know that they're bad. Oh well. The things you plug into the wall, and I got the ones that smell like, I think it said balsam and spruce. So my apartment just smells like Christmas trees, and we're decorating next Sunday. I'm just ready for it to look like Christmas in here. I'm so ready for it to look like Christmas. It gets so much cozier. Like, my apartment's fine. Like, we're not huge on decorations, and we haven't really gone all out to make it perfect. We kind of just have the bare minimum because we've moved so much. But Christmas, our apartment looks so cozy, and I love it so much. So I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be decorated, and I'm ready for it to be Christmas. I'm just having one of those moods. I cannot get myself to get up and do anything, but I feel like I want to do a lot of things. Ugh. Is this what they call decision paralysis? I'll check back in later. Okay, well, we picked up the bathroom a little bit. We did not deep clean it, but it's better. And we wrapped the second present. So these are the 2 first Christmas presents of the year. Isn't the wrapping paper cute? I love it. It is 10:23. Odds are if I go to Starbucks right now, it's gonna be so packed. I've noticed if I wait till like noon or 1-ish, then it's not quite so bad. I'm so unmotivated right now. It's painful. Well, this is a phone clip, but I figured I'd give you guys a quick update because I've gone MIA for the last 24 hours. But it's not going to be a very big one because I am in bed watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone because for the last 24 hours, I have had the worst, I want to call it cramps. It's the only thing I can compare it to is period cramps, but I guess there's round ligament pain, and I guess you can get Braxton Hicks this early, but it doesn't feel like either of what I have read those to be described like. But I kid you not, it is my whole uterus, and it is sharp, and unless I am holding perfectly still, I am absolutely miserable. So yesterday, I think I managed to
In fact, I don't think I did anything yesterday. I'm pretty sure I did nothing yesterday. This morning I got up, I took out the dogs, and I switched a load of laundry. And then I got right back into bed. And it is now about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I plan to get up to eat only because I'm so hungry that I cannot stand to lay here any longer. And then I'm going to crawl directly back into bed and hope that there's more Harry Potter movies on Paramount Plus. And until this cramping goes away, that is my only plan. So, we'll see what happens. I might just edit this vlog and end it because this could last weeks. I don't know. I hope it doesn't last weeks. I mean, this is by far the worst symptom I've had thus far, but it is quite miserable. So, I will be in bed till further notice.